It's Dreadlock Rastain. We are back. I'm here with the most famous person I know.
Before we go, what's the most famous person you've ever met?
There you go again. Now you capping, bro.
No, you're the most famous person. Do you know why Balaga thought you're famous?
Tell me about it, bro.
I saw Trevor Dongo cheating your birthday. Anson Mash. Then I saw you with a little Jesus, like, God damn. This
man.
guy.
There you
guy
go
has to be
again. There he
famous.
goes again, bro. Nah.
But it's terrible. So anyway.
What's up?
Was I remember the first time
Let's put it on record. This is the first time we've met during the day.
Yeah, during the day.
Yes. Sober as well.
I always meet Anson, Mesh, Maniru, Palava, right by that spot. Just don't show it.
Pablo's
vibes.
Oh,
but then the first time I saw this guy, I found banana. Was it Dre and Vachita, the choreography, and I was like, these guys can dance. I was looking so fly. It's from
Lundi Park.
Yeah, it's from Lundi Park. So I was thinking, my face I had to have baby.
Guys,
like
about DMs or dryers?
No, DMs are never dry. So
what's up,
you know, people always say Gutanzi when an interview starts, my guest, but dude,
talk to me, man.
Talk about your choreography.
Dance crew, ATL dance crew that's going to be representing.
I see, homie. Let's get it in. Or talk about honeys.
Hey,
either way, you have to talk about both of them.
About the honeys, let's put it on a pause. But choreography-wise, it's been a journey in the sense that we started off as a hobby, bro. You know, we used to do it for the girls, as he said. You know, we were youngsters and kids and everything. Then, fast forward a couple, 5-6 years, they were like, this is a money-making scheme in the long run. Like, there was a gap in the market. People would dance at the club, but people couldn't. You know, they'd be like, I want to dance, but we don't really, you want to lose weight at the same time and whatnot. Then, internet-wise, you know, searching, there's Zumba, there's dance choreography, but coming from Zimbabwe, it was a bit far-fetched. They don't get, I'm tired. You know, step up. You know, we grew up to step up.
Yeah.
So getting to start it in Zimbabwe setup west of Gweru. Gweru is, no offense, we're a bit backward in terms of trends. We all
what
know
do you
that.
mean we're bit?
We all know that. We are, bro. We have a tradition. We're used to something. We don't just switch up.
Yeah.
If we're used to going to, I won't say names. Even if you come with anything new, we may come for the first 2 weeks, but we go back to it. So I started with the kids because I knew the attention and interest. The children are very, very attentive and they like to participate. That way it pushes the parents. You know, when we were kids, why you took moms, I want only CVs, you know that effect on the parents is what I capitalized to use, and it's been helpful so far. We've managed to branch into, I started with kindergarten kids as well. We're now in high schools, we're now in varsities, we are now working with companies like Zimra, Edcas and everything. So
you ones
so
are getting Mundi hands. By the way, I
hey,
saw your video,
no, bro.
By YouTube, my hands are going crazy.
No, that's our very loyal.
And let me tell you this, I don't think maybe on Goska's when it goes on going summer phones at the time. The Mundi buses going to Siavano. They look at Anson. I'm like, what the fuck?
No, bro, it's like that with every school. Unfortunately, Mundi is a girls' school, so it's a bit too. Plus, we've been there since 2009. We've been performing there, so hey.
And you'll be getting the hands.
No, bruh. When we were younger, yes, but now it's all about like the craft and the money.
Okay. Talking about the hands, Andiga.
Yeah.
I know. Did you watch the whole Amanda DuPont thing?
Like the rape.
Yeah. So from that, I started to research Andiga and realized that the parameters of rape are too thin. We might have raped people to start to see that.
Time, a lot of women get raped. A lot of guys get raped. People come home drunk, 3 o'clock in the morning. They're horny. They go to their partner that's sleeping. They're like, I want some. A girl will obviously begin sucking the guy's dick to get him stimulated. The guy will be like, no, I'm tired. I don't really want. She'll be like, come on, babe, just a quick round. Similarly, a guy will come in, babe, come on, just no, I don't want, he'll kind of open her legs a bit forcibly, maybe forcefully, maybe a lot forcefully, and he ends up raping her. According to legal definition, that's rape. There was no consent. But a lot of these things get brushed aside because they're kind of normal. And largely, they have no malicious intent. I'm not trying to destroy your life. I'm not trying to traumatize you. I was horny. I came in, I sucked your dick, I fingered you, whatever the case may be. And then sex happened, which by legal definition is rape. But then the person who was raped doesn't open a case because they're like, he was drunk, she was drunk.
Yeah, because when I was watching that video, to be honest, and how people came out of nowhere, I'm forgetting who else, but I think there were 2 or 3 who were saying Jab raped them. In this media, I'm not, please don't get me wrong, rape is not a once-off thing, it's a gradual process, apparently, from what they're saying. Because they're saying, you can hear someone say they raped me for 15 years. You get to a point where to you it's normal, it's out of fear, it comes with different constructs. You can't say rape, the actual rape, but even it starts with emotional abuse, verbal abuse, being a victim to a certain.
So from that,
I don't know, bro.
From that, I know I will. I think I'll put up something about rape that I saw on YouTube. And then, do you think it's unfair to guys? Guys get raped too, but then using those same parameters, you can't say rape, then you explain that.
So you see that goes back to the society of how we've been brought up in such a way that men don't speak out. Even generally, guys apparently shouldn't have feelings. Besides the whole rape thing. So when a lady accuses you of rape, even if it's not true, if you notice how we react faster,
you're gone.
You're gone. The moment she just says. So I'm not saying that some people, some of the issues are true, but I've heard some local cases as well whereby it turns out actually the girl was lying, but because it's a girl and the girl child and whatnot.
They protect the girl child.
So we need to really think things through and investigate. Of course, if there's something that, because I work with kids and I'm very particular with those parameters. That's why most of my assistants are females if I'm dealing with females, because I don't want anything tarnishing my image either way. Things might go out of control, bro. There's psychopaths out there, man.
Yeah.
So it's tricky.
This kind of feeling way too like television. Like, I'm uncensored.
Okay.
Television music is uncensored.
I didn't know. My bad. What the fuck?
But it's alright still. It's not for learned people.
My
it's
bad.
for dumb people. So we have to get you some dumb shit.
So let's do it.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Dumb shit. I saw you with a hand. And you told me. I remember. Dude, I know what you told me. You know what this guy told me? As when you see a group of hands, talk to the ugliest.
Yeah, that's actually true, bro. Talk to the ugliest. Because you know why? I don't know what. For example, guys want to go back to campus. So you have to be friendly with them, bro. Let's say there's 6. Attack her first, make a full scene. Because the moment you guys, and the problem with you guys, you want to go for the place. It's okay. I have no problem with that, but be diplomatic about it, bro. I want to tang him. I don't know loser. Abonengo my side. You my fan. I'm shitting. I'm more. I'm shitting. Hey,
dude, I never buy liquor for no hand.
Who knows?
No, dude.
Who knows, right?
Have you ever seen me to club before 1 a.m.?
Bro, you're not outing me that I'm a night rider, bro.
Okay, I will scratch that. Oh no, I won't scratch that. You know what?
But anyway,
so
I feel like my baby is quality.
But then so my baby. You know, everyone talks about my baby. We're talking about Amanda Dupont, talked about rape, talked about the state of Gweru and What are your thoughts? Because I'm seeing these clubs and it's always people who are loyal to this club then there are people who are loyal to this club and there are people who are loyal to this other club. What do you think should happen? Because I know that split thing, it'll go affect.
I'll start with how we're having 5-6 functions one weekend.
I checked.
It's really confusing in terms of crowds, man. Chansa has a certain crowd that he runs to. You have a
Yeah.
certain crowd. I have, but we're not linking up. Why? Because we're not. I think the promoters are being greedy. I don't know. But as someone who's outgoing, I literally go to almost each and every one of this place, and I've noticed there's, besides the class system, people like different things, bro.
Yeah.
The vibe by Coffee Hub is different by the vibe by Pablo. Someone wants a chilled item, someone wants a club life. So I think they just need to talk as promoters like times. Otherwise, everything is on point. Gweru is growing, bro. We were slow, but we've got like the place we are here. There's liquor supply is coming. By the way,
Hey, shout out to liquor supplies.
coming through. We're having things.
Give you free.
Dude, they will. I'll show them.
Make sure you check them. But I feel like we're growing now. 5 years back, we were still, but now there's growth and people are more business minded now, man. Unlike, yes, we might have fun, but
And what's
when
your
you-
take about the kid takings on clubs? That's a bitch. That is a
for someone who
fucking
doesn't pay clubs, I don't know how to answer that.
bitch. No, I
I'm
know.
tripping, but
No.
but yeah, no, you know what? You've seen how they do it in Harare.
Yeah.
You pay $5, $10,
Champion.
it's redeemable inside. That's
Exactly.
the best because you are covered on liquor sales. Because most of the problems.
Okay. Because chances are good people like.
Hey, talk, bro.
Hey.
I want to say, what about for people like Reas who bring their own booze?
That's what I was about to say.
Then they don't want to pay.
That's what I was.
Like, how are we supposed to deal with that?
Why are you outing me like that?
The problem now is, if it was a normal
Let's
setup,
just buy something.
there's a cooler box. There's a cooler box. What you call it? We can say the cooler box syndrome. Yeah, there's a cooler box syndrome in Gweru, bro. We park outside. We pour liquor. We jump in. I also do it at times when sometimes the budget is a bit what.
Dude, it's all about the budget. People just want to have fun. And
But let's say in Harare, which place would you? I'm saying Harare because I don't wanna blast my
Offend.
Gweru people.
that's how to offend Gweru people. That's
So- So let's give for example, you're by Woods or Pablo's Harare,
Yeah.
where they make you pay $20-30. Would you be willing to pay that amount?
If I'm from Gweru, I won't pay. No Gweru people never pay.
But not all of us. Some of us Gweru people when they go out, they want to be seen.
Dude. I doubt. I know Gweru people.